Hello, welcome. I'm back with you will not believe this, the blob. I'm gonna be playing the blob. With Super Mario Odyssey, I beat Underwater Kingdom, and now I was at Wooded, but I didn't really continue from that point. What will we be watching today? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the blob. How far did you come with Binding of Isaac yesterday? I did not play Binding of Isaac. My chat is really delayed. That's weird. I'll just use this. I did eventually beat it on stream though. I'll make a funny highlight of it. Too fast? Who knows? Like, I'm pretty sure your message is gonna pop up way later, but I'm already responding to it. I don't know why. It's probably like a stream elements thing. I don't know. Check this insane lore, chat. This is a message. Let's see if it is already like turning up for me. Oh yeah. No, this is weird. So it's showing up on the capture, but Pride Month over? Oh, because of the colors. Very good. Nice pun. Yeah, I don't know why my stream chat is so delayed. Sloth Month begins. Is that a real thing? I would honestly believe that being a real thing. Also, how are the volumes right now? Are they good? Are they fine? It's a thing? Just an entire month dedicated to slots? I mean, Train Rex would love that. 7 deadly months. What is that again? It's like an anime, right? 7 deadly sins, or like a video game? September is obviously good. December is gluttony. Ah, I get it now. And pride, okay. Okay, obviously. Obviously. That's just the cardinal sins. The sin, also known as capital. It's also like a show, right? I'm just stupid, maybe. I've heard people. I'm so stupid. I know about this. I'm like a Binding of Isaac player. I don't know. Lust is May. Alright. Wrath is difficult to place. Is the game looking good on the screen? I am so annoyed by my delayed chat. And there's like no way for me to like reload it either. Volume good? Okay. Alright, so we are blobbing out. So all these levels have been played by my brother and I can't delete them. So let's just pretend this is a empty game file and nothing happens. There's no, like, as far as I'm aware, there's no like cool upgrades you get later. So this should just be like a vanilla playthrough. My mom came by with a video of a birthday party of mine. You were in it. Remember your old leather jacket? Jesus Christ, I do. That's so long ago, though. The blue one, I reckon. What the fuck? Alright. Level 1 time. Do you recognize this, chat? Do you recognize this? The black one? No, I don't know. It could be several. Wait, no! Now it's playing 2 songs at the same time. Never mind. We'll start with Blissful. Yeah, so exactly. Speaking of the devil. Should we watch the lore first? Oh my god, it's like a little doggy. Oh no! You got a question, shoot. Damn. Jump scared out of into oblivion. Whatever. If I get that highest bid reward thing, will the reward be that you hand over your channel? Honestly, no. That'd be interesting, though. Maybe for one stream. If you'd ever be down, we could do like a co-op Isaac stream. That'd be pretty fun, I think. I become Wanya, yes. But fake and cringe. Destroyer of worlds. AGG will literally become Wanya. Welcome, Blob. The revolution. I am the professor, the leader of the color underground. The evil ink corporation have taken all the color from Chroma City. With your help, we can restore the world using color energy. But you must hurry. The timer shows how long you have before ink tracks you down. Finish your mission and get to the exit pool before time expires. Let's make a start, Bob. Smash a rainbow to get color. Of Chop Socky Chew. I have never heard of that. Is it a TV show or? Why am I? He sounds like a dwarf. I have never heard of that. Honestly, you might have already like shown it to me once. What's it about? I've seen like a plethora of bizarre TV shows growing up, but a dwarf? Who? In a video game? Never. What is this? Small lad, big beard, knack for issues. He's the professor, dude. Or do you happen to be somewhat of a dwarf enjoyer? What are your ulterior motives here? Is that even a word? Anthropomorphic chickens fight piranha guy and monkeys to make sure he doesn't take over the world. That does sound... No. I watched a different show growing up that I've only seen like 3 times. About like... I think it was... There was like... it was so weird. I probably will never find it again. I can't even describe it. It was really strange. I think it was with like rats or mice. And I think they were fighting very spooky looking. Where are the gradients? It's been ages since I played this, so please excuse some of my cringe moments. Like not knowing what to do necessarily. Oh, I need to jump? Let's get a tutorial. Man, if I'd be Phil Fish right now, I'd be losing my mind over this. The gradient tool, my favorite tool. Hey, Blob! Everybody talks the same. Hey, Blob, I'm Zip. I'll show you how we roll in the revolution. We prepared some challenges for you to help put the last holiday resort back the way it was. Roll up to a color on the ground symbol like the one behind me in press X. Go to it. Together we color up the world. Alright. Challenge mode activated. I'm honestly not gonna be reading this. I know what I must do. I just chose this as like a game I can kind of play and chill. It's probably not gonna take me very long to beat it. However, I have never beaten it. I distinctly remember losing my mind over the boss battle. It was really, really difficult. For some reason. Like, the last level is insane. Like, you just get bombarded. From every... Like, you'll figure it out at some point. 1 second. Alright. 1 sec. Whoops. Quickly take over. Imagine. Hey Blob, I'm Wibs. Today I'll teach you how to successfully get information from our inked friends. First you grab them by the earlobes. That'll get them talking. On my way, please don't. As far as I'm aware, I have not yet doxed myself. Not yet. One day, though. You recently moved house? What an ominous chat message. One day. He will come to my house instead. We'll see. Mayhaps. If I am not, like, locked up for my war crimes. I have never changed house. I do think that is a somewhat ominous message there, Mass. Mass the spiritual, lyrical individual. Where am I? Where am I going? I should come by it? Yes. And then we do stream. Then we do the funny Binding of Isaac stream. You can share Mr. Streamer. Would be very poggers. I think I do orange here. Orange, you glad I am painting this thing orange? Now give me my $5 million. I'm the funniest streamer. I'm the only streamer on this platform. This is my platform. I would never share anything. Oh my god. I don't know politics. Oh, you mean? Exactly, good point. It's gonna be beautiful. Am I gonna go for, like, should I go, like, 100%ing stuff? Or should I just fuck around and find out? Should I do like, a speed run to some extent? Like, the game will not be challenging for a long while. Remember when everybody thought Donald Trump was so funny? Funny wall, man. And then he turned out to be quite the figure. Quite the dangerous individual, if I may say so. Quite a scary guy, up to no good, even. Fuck, why? Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on, chat. Hey, it's my side. I hope... Can you guys hear anything? Like, it's not stabilizing at all. What is it causing? My bitrate seems to be fine. Can't believe Wanye is political now. I never meant to. This just happened. Yeah, I don't know what is... Okay, so... As of right now, it's looking a little better. There we go. I am political now. I will be the new political streamer. The newest one. We are supposedly back. I just dropped 7,000 frames. Not the game though. You should right now. With the hottest stakes, yes. I will be so racist. No, just kidding. We have video. Of what? Hmm? What do you have video of this time? Fucking, I didn't know I was being filmed. Probably did something stupid. It's kind of in my blood, right? Incriminating evidence of what then? Hmm? I stole the frames. They should be back. No, they're gone. I don't know what's causing this. Oi, 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 oi. I just wanted a chill stream today. I don't want to fucking bother with this shit. What kind of soup? Miso soup, bro. Give me some of that fucking miso soup. I've never had miso soup, but it sounds fun. What are you, a weep? Primordial soup. That is based. How come it's soup, dude? What's weebish about soup? I've never had it. Honest answer, mushroom soup. Is that like a that mushroom champignon for the damage up? Exactly. He's finally honest with us. Yeah, no more lying, chat. This time, my apology video will be sincere. I swear. The last one was all... My manager was forcing me to do it. Like, right now, I'm just like... I will even put yes. And I will show you how buff I have become. With a manager, yes. His name is Banana Joe. Creaky would never be my manager. Honestly, I don't think he will be able to manage. He be manager? I barely know her. And I'm like, bro, you are my manager. You are literally my manager. Stop this. Manager? I barely know her. And I'm like, oh. I can't with this guy. Oh wow, that's fun. Can I get a green on that building? Where's the last green? I supposedly need one green. According to game, I need one more green, but where? Manager? I barely know her. And then we just never get anything done. Oh, that one is supposed to be green. So Wordle, huh? Did you, like, redeem it, like, when I cut the stream off? What the fuck? I need one more green? I know. That is something I have done in the past. Oh, yeah, you're right. Fuck. Yeah, let's Wordle. There's a lot of stuff going on today's stream. I'm not sure. It's annoying. Finally, we're doing the Wordle. Playing the Wordle music, even though it's already in the game. This is really funny. I fucking love Among Us. It's my favorite video game. I fucking love Among Us. There is nothing that's remotely the same. I play Among Us every day. When you ask for Among Us, I say yes, Queen Slay. Among Us is what I'm gonna do today. The imposter is us every day. I have a nice little day. When Among Us is the thing I will play. Okay. Okay. What do we do here? So there is an L. This word is schnasty? Fuck. Okay, maybe I just need to get like a good couple letters in. Like, drop a youth maybe for like 3 more letters. Oh. A Y? What the fuck? What else can it be, chat? It's gonna be something like this, right? Oh my god. So Koyom. This is like a word that does not exist. Like, what do I even do here? Okay, I have 1, 2, 3. I need 1 more letter. I bet my friend Colby would solve this really easily. Bait. Bait, but I am glad with... Like, Colby is fine. Honestly, Colby is fine. I already knew, but I needed a word with an I at the end, just to make it sure. So... Who is Colby? It's like a person? Actual existing creature? Honestly, didn't think it would take first names. Cogly. Sounds like a YouTube theory video. Who is Colby? I'm gonna make a video game. Honestly, I'm like legit considering making one. Let's put this in stream lore. Evil character hidden in the game will be named Colby. I don't have Discord open. I just have to think like... I feel like I am so close right now. So all I need to do is just think of every option. So like Coakley, Cowley, Quelly, Codley, Coughley, Goggly, Conjugally. Like none of these really make sense. In my humble opinion. So yeah, I honestly do not know what to do here. Or I'm just being had right now. Yeah, this is what I thought, but like, you can be coy, right? So is this like a derivative word? Like, you are coy, so okay. 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 That truly was the word of all time. Colby also sounds like either a butler or somebody who's really good at golf. Right? Rare warrior word on top of that, exactly. Honestly... Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I can beat the level. Messages of Colby, yes. And then it's that one image of the toothpaste thingy shitting. I'm saving the world. Honestly, I should just like croquette the fuck out of here. But it is sort of satisfying to just color everything. Shitting? Farting even? No fucking way. I can't with this shit. Who would do that? Who in their right mind would shit and fart? I can't believe this. I'm gonna file like a complaint, I think. The government better fix this for me. My life is in shambles. Yo. Skibidi boop. Alright, chat. It's time for some audience participation. Let's hear it. What would you guys rather see right now? Speedrun? Or me just being, like, very OCD-like? And trying to get every single possible item in the game, callable object in the level. Going for the highest possible score. What would you guys prefer to see? Like, I have silver medal already. I think there's only so much I can do. Speedrun would be epic? Okay. Then I'm just gonna say, fuck this shit. I can just leave the level now. Unless somebody, today's just a chill time. More, like, I'm not gonna, like, really speedrun, but I'm just gonna, like, make haste instead of being very thorough. Because I feel like that's not really that fun either. So I'm just gonna screw around a tiny bit. I've been working on the Dora the Explorer video essay. 50%. No! Save of the century. Where am I? It's been a lot of fun. It's really difficult to make a good video essay, though. Like, I wrote 3 different scripts before I had something that I was, like, satisfied with. And now I'm just, like, really trying my hardest to make it, like, even remotely interesting to, like, look at. Because, basically, I'm just talking into a void. And I kind of want it to be funny as well. So, yeah, there will be a lot of Vine booms. Can we jump? If I ever get the opportunity, I will Vine boom every time. Will there be brap sound effect? No. You sort of teached me that it might not be, like... I used to be a big fan, but no longer. No more brap. Bolivian rap? Is that a thing? B-rap? Okay, from the people who brought you K-pop. I'm just not about that life. No, not a single brap. The brap is pretty funny, but... No, it's not tasteful. It's not tasteful. So yeah, I have some sound effects though. There might be a monkey sound effect somewhere. But you just have to wait and see. But you don't have to be a concerned ape about it. Wait, bored ape. Fuck. Concerned ape is the cool guy who made Stardew Valley. Oh lord! Will the video have a fishing minigame? Imagine. Maybe. How would it even work? It will have at least a single funny reference. It will have an existential moment at some point. It's gonna be the best. I reckon a low percent the blob run would be so stupid. We're just kind of like, the less thing you paint, the better. I heckin' love existing. Very based. 12 minutes. I can't wait to, like, combine 2 streams again. It's gonna be awesome. Alright. We have a bunch of songs available right now. Funky is the one that's dedicated to the level. Alright, some more lore. It would be so awesome. What would be so awesome? Look at the lore, chat. I would even go as far as to say I am a Lorax, because I love lore so much. No way. Color. Freedom. He is stripping. Yeah, he just injected lethal amounts of lean into his, like, nervous system. I don't think it will end well. I am so totally gray. He ate one of the gummies, yes. What a silly occasion. Yo, it's Biff. Everybody's favorite character. It's the orange guy. Is there a purple guy in this game though? Sadly not. They already knew like what the implications of that would be. I thought Orange Man bad. There is more than one Orange Man. But the most well-known Orange Man is sadly not this one. My favorite Orange Man. You know what I think is really funny to watch? And it honestly also feels kind of bad to like be enjoying it, but like videos of Joe Biden like having like some sort of meltdown. It's really interesting most of the time. There's something going on. Well-known Orange Man was nominated for the Ice Bucket Challenge by Homer Simpson. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I should start making blob memes. Where it's just an image of like that character, Biff. And then it just reads like Donald Trump impact font bottom text. I think that would like... I think Zoomers would really enjoy that. I'm pretty sure. I think that would get at least 5 likes. Maybe an upvote on the internet. Who knows? I've already done the task. That's how prepared I was. I'm somewhat of a genius. It would be funny, I think. Almost as funny as if instead... Oh my god. For real? Like, no cap? Like, on God? That's really fucking funny. On God, no cap on a stack. Would be like the opposite of an L. That'd be like a W, maybe. 1.8k. You think that those are rookie numbers, my friend? Soon I'll take over the channel. Oh god. No cap for real. She's bussin' skull emoji. Times 15. Huge dub. Yes, a double, huge dub W. You know that it's, like, as a Dutch person, took me very long to find out... Yo, I'm a purple guy now. It took me very long to find out that dub stands for W, which then stands for win. I didn't know. I was not aware. FNAF moment? Yes. This game does have the occasional FNAF moment. Chen L. Soon I will take over Chandler from popular TV show Fremb. I love Fremb. No cap? No cap on the stack. So chat, any topics you guys want to talk about outside of my usual political commentary? Oh, there he goes. He's been thinking. Like a rare occasion. Don't hurt yourself, friend. Be careful with that. Life gives you lemons. Let's talk about the future. Alright. So, do you think at some point... Does anybody here believe that there will be, like... actual, like... apocalypse shit happening in the future? Like, do you think that will be, like... something that'll happen in our lifetime? Like, something... Like, there's always, like, the chance of something going horribly wrong, but, like... an apocalyptic situation... Like, something, like, a meteor strike could happen any moment, but... I'm not too well suited for the impending water wars, yeah. Like, I'm glad I'm a Dutch fella. Or even a Europe lad. So I have plenty. I'm just having a good time. It's all, like, very interesting to think about. And then there's just, like, people who have so much money that, like... doesn't really matter. So, like, we're gonna go back... We're gonna be resorting back to politics, because, as you know, I am a politic streamer. I am the politics streamer. Vegas to the place is a testament to man's arrogance. Yeah. Honestly, like, Dubai or something, same deal. Like, what the fuck? The next water wars? Yeah. Me too. I'm not fit for battle. A city based on excess, no less. Yeah, in the middle of a fucking desert. Yeah, it's really interesting. I feel like the Netherlands are also interesting in that way, because, like, we're just waiting, like, we're trying to, like, fight, like, nature with all our fucking water stuff. I am like a walking stick, man. I don't really understand what that means. Please elaborate. Baton Rouge in the US? Is that also a place that is just, like... Look at the middle, yeah. Flevoland. We fought nature and won. Yeah, but one day we'll lose. Like, it's coming up, bro. Like, you can't keep winning forever. At some point, shit's gonna go down. We fucking won? Yeah, that's debatable. That's debatable. We'll see about that. Yes, we can. I think we have a little bit of a nationalist in chat. We spent billions keeping the Mississippi River from reclaiming the land. The entire movie. Ah, yes. Let's do some missions. Let's trick around and do some missions. And then Denmark shall fall? What is your problem with Denmark? Yeah, I don't really understand all the... Like, there's the river, the Nile in Egypt. There's also, like, trouble with that. Like, so many seasons, really. Calm, don't have problem with Denmark? What the fuck is my sentence? It's like the thing with, that panel from, like, that Garfield comic where... Why is it called an oven when you off in the hot food? That thing. He's not good? Damn. You did say you were, kind of, tired. However, tired person may lead to funny moments. Please paint this propaganda with 30 blue... Evil Creaky? No fucking way. Shadow Creaky in my chat room? I'm gonna fucking morb, I think. I need to be blue. Da-boo-dee, da-boo-da. Da-boo-dee, da-boo-da. Where's the blue energy, dude? I have... You know what they did? Yes. Have you heard of the story when, like, Germany was being very racist towards the Jews, and they were like, yo, we're all gonna wear the thing because, like, oh, fuck. Like, Jews had to wear Stars of David during the Second World War, and then to, like, combat, because they were forced to, like, do that, otherwise there'd be problems. To, like, combat that, every single person in Denmark started wearing that, including the King of Denmark. How base is that? You know what our queen, the Dutch queen, did? You know what she did? Hmm? You know what she fled. She went away to England. Thoughts? Fucking bitch. Her uptown rate is assigned. This is blah blah blah. I need red. On a Tuesday, exactly. Horrible. Not based. How am I supposed to be proud of a queen like that? Our queen did the opposite of slay. If the Lithuanians killed more Jews in their own lands than invading Germans did, oh my god. Yeah. It's interesting. I feel like when you look, like, over the course of history, Jews are just, like, always being, like, treated poorly. It's depressing. Like, for what reason? Just leave them, like, they are literally cracked under pressure, man. Just don't be Jewish? Bro. Sometimes you can't do nothing about it. Doesn't sound like a solution, bro. Like, if I tell you, don't be cringe. Like, there's nothing you can really do about it. Be the solution. Everyone become a Catholic. Ah, yes. The Touch Young Boy Gang. Gladly. Imagine being duped into religion like a sheep. Ah, yes. Yes. Let's just completely ignore, like, the follower notification I use. Let's completely ignore my cult-like tendencies. Let's not talk about that, alright? Good. Nah, if you are into a religion, that's fine. But stop comparing, dudes. Like, all of them are just kind of stupid. Like, objectively. So, are you gonna be debating me today? Religion is cool, just don't get scammed? Exactly. If you can find happiness through a religion, then, like, I am not here to stop you. However, religion is beautiful. Except that's... Yeah, and, like... That's the only exception you can think of? Scientology. What is this, French? Like, never heard of that one. Never heard of that one before. Don't even give them the honor of spelling it right. Ah, excuses. Every religion has the potential to be bad. And that's just interesting, I think. But that might not be religion, that's just how humans are coded, I think. Flawed game design, if you ask me. Shit. I think they don't really... Yeah, they kinda... There's some... Freaky siren religion would never be bad. Okay, tell us your 10 main commandments right now. Except maybe... What's the pasta one? Again, the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. 1, be epic. 2, be awesome. 3, be cool. Oh, he's thinking. The next one's gonna be like a typed out one, like a longer one. That's gonna be the joke. Just watch. Just watch. It's gonna be like something actually impactful. I'm not gonna flood chat. Okay, even better. I was expecting like, treat others the way you would like to be treated by any other person. Leave the world. Just try to leave the world a better place than you started it in. Free soup on Tuesdays. You are like souped up on soup. I am so funny. Can we get 5 likes? Anyways, subscribe to Wanye based. Insult him. Super obsessed. Exactly. Yellow points. We got this. Now, they were all yellow. Look at me. I am a funny ball. Painting the funny wall. Now you should join masses. Or religion. Let's hear it. What kind of dubious activities are you like set out on? We have a catch. Everyone gets a free goat sacrifice. That's the slogan. Senseless killing is the first thing on your agenda. For obvious reasons. Okay. I think I did everything. Oh, there's one more thing here. This game has very interesting controls. Senseless killing of the Danish every November. Oh, I remember you talking about this. Because you think it's funny to say, right? That's why you keep bringing up Danish people. Peak quality humor. This was in the brochure. Yes. All right. Can I get a can I get a can I get a mayhaps can I Taco Tuesday? All right. Stop right there. I'm sold. I'm sold. Don't say another word. I will scream. I will partake in screaming. I like how the shaking thing here, even though it's like pressing a button, which kind of sucks. Like on the Wii, it's shaking, is also in time with the music, with which gets a shirt off. Oh wow, that sounds great. Wow. All right, we basically beat the game. Let's go to the next part of the level. Yeah, I don't know about religion. Honestly, I don't think I would ever be able to bring myself to believe in anything like that. Just doesn't make sense to me. What I do believe in though is funny beans. I believe in the beans. I think you can turn this off. But do you believe in the grind? Yes. This is kind of like Sonic Adventure in a way. However, this game is way better. This game is like actually proper. And you use... Okay, man. Oh, can we get the blimp? Nope. No blimp. I rise, I grind. Affirmation. No bullying is a good one. That's one I can stand behind. Yes, based. It's also like pretty easy to just not be a dick. In my opinion, at least. In my humble opinion. I was taught that it was important to share it with the children as opposed to waiting until they were adults. Adults are too close-minded to accept the truth. Intriguing. Does sound very churchy. That is not the right direction. Gold grind set, yes. Sauerkraut, but what if you like it though? Oh, forced. Nobody is forced to eat it. Then they would turn around and be morally opposed when they see indoctrination into other mindsets. Yeah, it do be like that, but I think... I don't know what I was gonna say. I was thinking of making some grand old fucking point, showing that I always have the moral high ground. How do we get to this? Oh, this way. Can I even make it? I have 18 seconds. It is the first level after all, so I should be fine. To join, we get your 7th born, which will take pressure off you. I'm not sure how to respond to that. You do have it in you. You're like a L. Ron Hubbard type fella, I feel like. You can be unhappy in a church of mass, so everyone is prepared. Oh yeah, that does sound like it would make sense. Yes, just be happy forehead. That sounds based. We can make a religion out of that. Oh. When Joseph was... Oh no. I'm not a fan, but I also think that most everything bad that it does can be replaced with something secular. Nationalism, for instance. Yep. As I said, as soon as you put a group of people, like, together, chances of them doing, like, wrong are very great. Like, that's just, like, a given. People kind of suck sometimes. People are just kind of cringe sometimes. It's in our nature. We have one more commandment over the other religions, so of course we're better too, yes. Welcome to my top 11 things you should know about my cult. Yeah, I think like that is an interesting way of saying it, because I would say something like take nationalism, right? Interesting concept. Also, basically, kind of, sort of religion. However, just taking something as simple as enjoying a certain piece of media or not, or like being a fan of something, can already like harvest those type of like behaviors out of people, which is interesting. Like, one example that some of you may know about would be people who are a fan of most Minecraft. Yeah, fandom is my favorite. Exactly. Religion, but just a little bit weirder. Found the secret area. This is kind of like when... I don't know. I don't like talking about religion that much. I've had some interesting experiences with them. I remember... some kind of a funny guy, right? I'm kind of a joking type fella. So was it this party, right? And people were like having a discussion about religion. And then as a joke, I said, yeah, I just follow every single religion. So I will at least be like accepted into every single heaven, if there even is one. Just like to make sure I get into some heaven, right? So... So I say this. And then this person thought I was being serious. And for some reason asked me to have like, hold on, we need to talk about this. And then asked for like a serious like discussion of religion and stuff. And I was like, I'm sorry, you misunderstood. I was just making a silly joke. I was just trying to make funny conversation. I'm sorry. Also, it's a candle. Horrible riddle. I'm sorry. Have to be 100% sincere about this one. That's... Like, people too, like, at some point, like, people just start shrinking, right? If you've ever seen an old person, bet you stole it from the Riddler. Ah, the Riddler. Surely a character of all time. I have no life, but I can't die. Paint. But this one's supposed to be spoken out loud, obviously. I guess. It's not paint. I'm not sure. Is it to me, perhaps? Jared Nandon? Paint without the T. Look, he's malding. He's malding, chat. It's Jared Nandin, you god. Who even is this person? South Park. Oh, it's the gamer guy. Oh yeah, he did die. Oh, that's kind of depressing. He drew a Giga Chad. Based. Oh, no clue. I have no idea what the answer to the riddle was. I remember one. Maybe I can. Okay. Okay, so, okay, I have a riddle. I have a riddle, chat. Okay, the riddle is, okay. Nobody wants to buy me. Shit, no, wait. Everybody needs me. No, everybody, wait. Never mind. I forgot. I forgot the riddle. Okay, well, hold on. I'm thinking about this. I think... "30 white red horses." Yes. I do have one. Okay, so there's two brothers, right? You're at a crossroad. You can go to the left and to the right. There's two brothers. A Lil Wayne song. I love Lil Wayne. I love it when you look up my name and you get this stupid fucking rapper. Occupation, blah 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 blah. I don't care. Something might have happened here. No, we're fine. Oh yeah, I have something. There we go. Alright, so we're at a crossroad, right? There's two brothers. One of them can only lie, and one of them can only tell the truth. You want to know whether you need to go to the left or the right. You get to ask one question. What question do you ask? To know which way to go. Never-ending story? That says, and both sell for a gram for 50. I have never heard a Lil Wayne song in my life. Never. Never-ending story is one of those films, like, I think when I first watched it, I was like sleeping over at my aunt's place, and we were gonna watch the movie because I've never seen it, and people like it. And I was like, damn, this is like an alright film. And then the scene comes where the fucking horse dies, and I'm like, nah, no more. It's scary, like, at points it's like, I don't wanna... I've only seen bits and pieces. Yeah, I don't like the never-ending story. It's alright, I guess. Do not know the connecting plot threads. It's hard to explain. As I said before, I don't think I really like it that much. I think I might have fucked up here. Who knows? It's all right. There is the scene where the horse... Like, honestly, if you ask about horses any other time, I'd probably be like, yeah, I don't care whether it lives or dies. Honestly, I prefer a dead horse over a live horse. I hate horses. Yet, that scene scarred me deeply. It was truly a feels bad man moment. You're gonna colon D me for that one? Are you perhaps a horse enjoyer? I've seen a lady being thrown off a horse. Or at least, I'm not sure if I even saw it anymore. It's been ages, but I remember learning of a horse being thrown off a woman. No, the other way around. Horses are evil, and I have something to prove it with. Do you guys need proof? That one cool animated movie. Wait, what? There's a cool animated movie with a horse? Thought you were just gonna be like, I don't know much about horses. Except the... no, I don't care much about horses, except the one with depression. What? Stallion of the Cimarron? What the fuck? I am so out of this. Please. Please educate me. What is this about? I may have seen it. You love that movie? Based. Loving movies is very based. It was a movie about a horse? No fucking way. Matthew Broderick? Hold on. Who is he again? What? Wait, what's the button? Oh, Lord. Matthew Broderick. Ferris Bueller guy? No, Matt Damon. Okay. Better. Matthew Broderick once hit a guy with his car while driving drunk and got away with it. Didn't even have to serve a prison sentence. However, he is a pretty alright, or like even good actor. It was like 5 sue me. Wait, what? I was like 5. Oh, okay. I don't care. Honestly, Wait, where is it? Where's the other one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, skis. Of course you don't tell me where the other one is. How am I supposed to know? Oh, Lord. Oh, mighty might. And now you are sued. Just trying to jump here. So I have to paint 2. I cannot change the camera anymore. Okay, I see 1. However, it might be here. Yes. Alright. No! He's 60. You think that's old? Fuck. I watched him in Ferris Bueller. Very good film. Try 120? 120 what? 120 star? Yes, I will switch to the Mario 64. 35, oh yeah. He was in a very bad movie with Danny DeVito. A Christmas film. Honestly, one of the worst pieces of media I've ever seen. I haven't seen any MB movies. Mortal Kombat. Oh, Matthew Broderick. I love Mortal Kombat. What the fuck am I even talking about? Immortal Wombat? Yes. It's my quirky streamer name from now on. That's my Xbox gamer tag. See how old he was in BoJack Horseman? Wait, he's in BoJack Horseman? Like, as a character? How didn't I know? Wait. I'm a dumbass. I, for the life of me, do not know if he was or wasn't. He played BoJack's grandma? How didn't you? I don't care. Oh, that's... Oh! What is this? Alright. We are in for a world of suffer. I just lost so much time. This is truly a situation. Remember that effed up episode? Yes, I have seen BoJack Horseman. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here. Good. Yes. There's a lot of fucked up episodes though, but I think I might remember. Might be my favorite. It's a good show altogether, I think. I'll have to rewatch it, but right now I think it's one that I could rewatch. Usually I can't rewatch any show. Or like film or whatever. Like I just remember what's gonna happen and that just kills my enjoyment. I don't know why. The brain works in mysterious ways. Where am I? Yeah, it is like emotionally straining. I am like, what I was trying to say is like, I am not in the mood for anything that's like depressing at all. I've had my fair share recently. This is a disaster. How do I even combat this? Oh. I played Omori. And then I watched the Neon Geminidip Ebobibia. And it was quite the situation. Two shows that are very depressing. One is like depressing in like a truly fucking surreal way, and the other is depressing in a very real way. It's interesting. I just want to watch the funny thing where the character make the funny noise and the joke and... Evangelion, yeah, it's fine. It's fine, it's alright. It's not great. Or it's maybe that's not a harsh way to say it, but it's not like the thing is I am like apprehensive with saying it's good because there's so many parts I straight up dislike. It will never live up to that. I didn't expect for it to be the greatest thing. I thought it'd be like a little bit more action heavy. So that was the shit. It was probably epic when it was first viewed. Yeah. I think it tapped in on a market that was not fully explored yet. But it just... Okay, so here's my review, right? Spoiler free. The first one, so like the original series, is alright, but gets kind of rushed towards the ending. And the ending is very ambiguous, which I didn't really like. But all in all, it's pretty alright. It's an adequate... It does a lot of good. Then there's a second film made a couple of years after the original airing ended. Because people were not happy about the ending. So it's basically like a film, but split. Like there's like straight up a part where it's just like... Where am I going? Intriguing. Where it's just straight up like episode 26 or something. That sucks. That one's awful. I hate it. There's like literally the first scene makes me up. Well, that was useless then. The first scene actually makes me very upset, like angry. It's pointless and it's disgusting, and I don't like it. And there's a lot more. Like, that one has moments that are just very weird champ, I'd say. I did not have fun watching that at all. Then there's the movies, like the new movies. I think those are like the best way of, or like the best version of the story. However, since they're movies and not like a episodic thing, it is like I would have liked seeing more just chill moments in between all the less chill stuff. In between the action, just some nice... There are like chill moments in between, but there's also a lot of just action upon action upon action, which I'm not a big fan of. So yeah, what I'm saying is I want filler, please. Anyway, that's basically my review. When it comes to Omori, I'd say it's pretty good. There's a lot of people... you barely know. That's actually a good one. What the fuck? Actually one that's like... somewhat adequate. That makes sense. So yeah, that's the review. Omori is good. There's people who say that it's like too slow, or what color do I need? Or like the combat is not good or whatever. The RPG elements are not fun or whatever. I don't really agree with that. I thought it was like a very adequate RPG. However, I do not have any experience. People think it's like too easy. And I can see that. But as someone who was like there for the story and not necessarily for the RPG elements, I thought they were just fine. No! No! What am I doing? Okay, I was going on autopilot just a bit too much. Yeah, okay, I might fail this mission, actually. I kinda forgot about a lot of stuff. We're good, though. I think there's another show that gets a lot of hype that I also really liked. Oh yeah, but that's like turned to shit lately, in my opinion. I remember people like hyping up. I think it was Rick and Morty, and then I started watching it and was like, yeah, this is good, this is funny. But nowadays I'm like, nah, I don't know why I don't really like it that much anymore. Anyway, that was my review. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So there's this anime, right? It's called Spy X Family. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh my god. It's so good. Probably my favorite. Memed to hell, yes. I don't know why. I probably I was a lot younger. And I know this is like a stupid thing to say. Like as if I grow up. Can you imagine? I'm just like a silly fucking guy. But I feel like yeah, I'm out of here. Or is this already like the end of the thing? I don't even know. There might be more to do here. I feel like it's just kind of, how do you say? Sometimes it's just kind of stupid, and then there's just an episode that's like very creative, and then there's an episode where the whole entire plot line is just stupid. And I think in the later seasons that gets a bit worse. I have to. Oh, I already did the mission. Very nice. I'm getting the frick out of here. It's one of those shows where I couldn't tell if it was good or bad because of the people recommending it. Oh! When the jump input is not registered. It's good. You can take it from me, and I am the most... Like, honestly, it's the only piece of media that I would recommend to anybody. Or maybe... Hold on, let me rephrase that. It's the only anime I would ever recommend ever. To anybody. There is not a single moment of Weird Champ in it. Yes. Read the manga, so no comment, but I love the manga. I am thinking of reading it as well, but I am already watching the show, and I feel like I'm gonna read the manga after I watch the entire thing and just get some extra content. I have not seen like any like very... Oh, I would recommend a Ghibli film, but I'm talking about shows in specific, not films. I would recommend most Ghibli films. That's just a no-brainer. Kind of forgot about that one. Because of the move, it's fine. There were a lot of technical issues. My senpai is a buddy girl. I have not seen that one. As I said, I do not watch much of it. You know what they say, Ghibli bibbly? Oh yes, I remember when they said that. That was like kind of bizarre that they actually did that. I'm still like repulsed, actually. Hiya. Twitch issue or Wanye issue? Wanye issue, I guess. My PC was like having a lot of issues with the internet. So I restarted the internet. That's why if you look at the VODs, there is 3. So I'll have to combine some again, which is a fucking nightmare. I am using the... Yes, the PC is sort of imploded. So no, I didn't... I'm not using the neighbor's PC. I would never... I cycled to the No, nobody knows about the Media Markt outside of... I cycled to the Media Markt to use a laptop there. I had no time, so I wrote my stream code on my arm. Honestly, that'd be great content. If I ever get the chance, I really, really would like to do like a stream in some fucking tech thing. With permission, of course, but... Or like stream from the IKEA or whatever. Be fun. So yeah, that's why the reason I would recommend it to anybody is because it's like, it's just simple fun. Oh god. Wait, there's literally no water source. What do I fucking do here? This. This will save me. Surely. Yes. Gets lost in an IKEA stream? I would never get... What makes you think I would get lost in an IKEA? I would never. I would never. Me and the IKEA are, like, connected in some way. Purple already. Perfect color. What the fuck is my senpai as a bunny girl? Me and IKEA go way back, yes. The fuck is that? I will believe it's real. Embarrassingly good. I can imagine. I recently watched something very stupid with my sister. It's called Oran Host Club. It's also pretty good. I had fun. There were some very, very Monka-ass moments. In the, not necessarily like gross moments, but there's a scene where somebody is dope. Okay, we got another Uran enjoyer. It was very fun. Old anime, yeah, I guess. It was... I was not expecting having so much fun watching that. It was really funny. Yo, football. I'm gonna score a goal. I am literally Lionel Messi. Get fucked. Since I watched anime, to be honest. Yeah, I started recently getting back into it. I watched... Like, I periodically would watch one thing and then stop for like a year. I've seen Death Note, a bit of One Punch Man. Like, I have nothing else to talk... If anybody has any other conversation topic, please. Like, it feels like the only thing I talk about, oh, what the fuck was that? Has been anime lately, and I'm very sorry for those. I'm looking at AGG right now. Doesn't know shit about it. But I watched all the basic shit, and then, yeah, I've recently been trying some things out. I'm just, like, not finding any... Are you happy with Death Note 2, or do you think it should have ended after the first half? Oh. Start watching Kirby. Yeah, watch every anime right now. Death Note, you mean like season 2, right? With the... I don't know, I liked season 1 better. But I like the... Death Note ending is one of the most satisfying moments in television history to me. Oh my god, is it great. Yes. Season 2 is fine. It's fine. It's like a pretty good. It's pretty good. Then I watched like it's like what I've been like really having like annoying moments with is like anime or like shows with just like a very like mid ending. Like, I watched Cowboy Bebop, and the ending was just very... Like, it's ambiguous ending. And I'm like, okay, fuck. Well, guess this is my life now. I don't like ambiguous ending. Give me good ending. Was ambiguous at all. It did not satisfy me. I'll say it that way. It did not satisfy me, the Wanye. There was another thing I watched that had... Hold on, let me think. I don't recall the ending that... I think I remember... Maybe ambiguous is not the right word. It's just not as finite as I'd liked it to be. I wanted shit to get wrapped up, and then it kind of didn't. And I was like, oh well. I've never seen Blade Runner. I am like the character. I'm fine. Like with films, it's a different story though. Like with a film, I'm fine with it. But if I'm like watching a show and it's building up to something, and I have to wait like many episodes for it to... Hey, what the fuck is going on? Oh, there's a button here. Awesome. It's notoriously long. Boring. I have a friend who really likes it. I gave him a poster, as you may know, No! This game has curious game design sometimes. Did I do it? Oh, nice. I used to work at a film house. As you might remember from my playthrough of Mario Sunshine. What am I supposed to do exactly? Oh, there we go. And just stops. I've never had that happen. You want to know why? This is the one-year strategy. Just never watch a show that has already ended. That hasn't ended yet. That way, you will never be disappointed. Where are the enemies? So just watch a... I always watch a show that's already done. Where's the original guy? There we go. Not every show gets a movie to wrap it up after the fact, a la Firefly, or... yeah, some other shows. Alright, very nice. Get fucked. Or they expect another season and end on a cliffhanger, but the next season never comes. Yeah, that's why I always watch I said this, but I can understand if you want to keep up with the peoples. I don't know, new TV has never really... like, I have not yet been very satisfied with most of it. I'm pretty sure, like, Stranger Things Season 4 is good. Oh, I need multiple colors. That's interesting. Okay. I'm not sure what color... What, that's cringe. Depends on who you ask. Yeah, we go down. So I just watch old stuff that is known to be good. Enjoy it a lot and then stop watching when it's done. I never have to wait. That's the one way of living. It just works. Like, ooh. Oh, that's a disaster. I prefer miniseries personally. Understandable. Like, no. Over the Garden Wall. That's an actual miniseries. 1 or 2 seasons is what I already consider to be long. The longest show I've ever watched is, I think, The Office. But we've spoken about that as well. Literally favorite show of all time, very based. Literally the only good opinion. Then BoJack. Avatar's also very good. I love Avatar. Avatar's just one of those shows that's just good. I don't have any gripes with it. It's the only right opinion. What, my opinion? The Right Opinion, my favorite YouTube channel? I am very picky when it comes to things like in general. Like there's just... If a series has a trope I cannot stand, I will dump it in the trash. I will just give up on things after 1 episode. Just finished Severance and Watchmen, watching Euphoria now. Is it any good? Like, the only thing I hear about really when Avatar never really caught my interest, it's very good. I've never heard of Severance. Severance Snape? From my favorite Now Cicierga video. Where is the way? Here you are. There we go. Oh. It's an Apple TV exclusive, but I recommend checking out the concept to see if it's interesting to you. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Then it's worth looking at, I think. I think I might have heard about it already. I'm not disappointed by it yet. I think I might have heard some people talking about it on a podcast, but I cannot recall. I think it might have been something with there's 2 people. There you are 2 persons, one that does work and one that does the life. I think one does the life and one does the work. Yes, I might have heard it on Trash Taste. I like listening to Trash Taste sometimes. When the Yard podcast, my favorite podcast, is not available or safety third, and I am speedrunning, I listen to that, but I have not speedrunned in a while. Nature versus... Okay, cool. Yeah. It sounded pretty interesting. Skibbity bop. Good cast, good writing. You know what show I really liked? Have you ever heard of Maniac starring Jonah Hill and Emma Stone? It's really good. It's kind of silly, but also kind of serious. It's like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Like, explaining most of the concept would already spoil it, but I think... Like, I never considered Jonah Hill to be one of my favorite actors after... before watching it, but after I was like, damn. It's on Netflix. It's really good. Like, he's so good in it. It's insane. He's like... Yeah, as I said before, really, really good in that show. like one of my favorite performances. I know he does like funny guy a lot, but he plays like socially anxious type of character, and he does it really well. As mentioned before, it's good, and I would recommend it to. And that's another one I would recommend to anybody. It is very strange. Out of touch during this conversation or the anime one. Then what should we talk about? Games? Thoughts on Stray, chat? I have not played it at all. Thoughts on GTA in my chat? I don't like it. Maniacs. Maniac. Hold on. Talk about food? Ah, we have come full circle. Hold on, let me link it. Let me link the proper one. Gun Gear for the PSP. Ah, yes, my favorite game. Oh, Maniac show. Oh yeah, it has. There is a very weird champ scene in it, but I am like, when there's just any sexual stuff in television series, I just fucking I get a little panic attack. So it's not too bad, but started playing Mario Galaxy again recently. This is the show. It's good. Anyways, no. Oh, Mario Galaxy, very based. That's one of the games like I think is really good. You should still be able to see it. I can hook you up if you want to. Through my Netflix PC. Wait, no. My Netflix PC, yes. Mario Galaxy is one of those games I really want to enjoy, but it just gives me motion sickness. Don't know what particularly does it, but it does. It sure does. I sure hope it does. Vine. Alright, chat, I have an interesting conversation topic. Oh, Hat in Time. It's pretty alright. It's one of those games where I'm personally... Wait, what color do I have? Okay, green. It's one of those games where I'm personally, like, it's a bit short. I feel like the price tag is very high for what you get. Like, it focuses on, like, the things I don't think it should focus on. Haven't played it in a while, though, but there's just, like... It has great platforming, but I don't think it's... Like, how a Mario game... Like, presents platforming levels. I think... Like, Hat in Time never really hits that mark. Like, it doesn't really get to the point where Mario Sunshine or Mario Galaxy or Mario Odyssey gets. Which is a shame, because I really want to like it, because the controls are are awesome. The controls are great. Maybe my favorite controls in platformer game in general. I love it. However, as I said before, pretty lofty comparison. Mario platformers are the giants of the industry. I know. I know, but I feel like... So, what? Okay, I don't want to spoil it, but my gripes of it are basically that it doesn't focus on what it does well, and instead focuses on other things, which just results in certain levels being there for the sake of being there, and not being good. You get what I mean? Like, they're just going for... Fuck off, dude, I need a red, bro. Let's try that again. I will not get the blue this time. But yeah, I don't know. My taste in games is interesting. I feel like the thing is, it's good, but whenever I'm playing this, I'm always like, yeah, could have been better. Could have been so much better. Yeah, there are workshop levels, but they are weirdly made. There's like a life system, and usually the since you actually enjoyed Sunshine, yes. I think it's worse than Sunshine, but I think it's all in all. If you can get it on sale, then you should. That's my opinion. Like, I didn't really get... Like, main story I was really quick with. A game opinion, exactly. Who knows? Oh, Sail the Seas, yeah. You could. Would be sort of based. Yeah, it's just my opinion. I like things that I should not when it comes to games. Mario Sunshine recently turned 20? Maybe that asks for another complete playthrough. What'd you say, chat? Ness, quickly. Use your channel points to request any % Mario Sunshine. I will just keep playing it until I die. We old? I never played it originally, though. 20, that's... Wait, what the fuck? It came out in 2001? August 26. We might do October 4th. Sounds good. Oh, for Europe. We'll do it on August 26 if I am at home, that is. I want Blissful. I was like considering learning some of the speedrun tricks. But honestly, Mario, like the issue I have with Sunshine is that I feel like I just get owned a lot. I feel like it's the hardest one. I don't know why. Like difficulty-wise, Sunshine, 64, Odyssey, because Odyssey is like a cakewalk. Like if you've seen like bits and pieces of yesterday's stream, like I could there's a fair bit of jank, I can imagine. I have seen the world record history thing. Oh yeah, I reckon it has a lot of RNG as well. I don't know, I like Sunshine. I think it's the like stylistically, is that a word? It's the best one when it comes to how it look. Let's see if we can make this jump jet. Very nice. Stylistically, what a word. I tried pronouncing phenomenally. I wouldn't speedrun it. I've seen too many runners play for that. I think it's like in comparison to like Sunshine or 64, it's like a worse speedrunning game. Although I don't like the way... Yeah, I think Mario 64 is just the speedrunning game of all time. Basically. Like, there's just nothing that compares to Mario 64. And I have speedrun a couple games. Most of which I have not submitted to any leaderboards, though. But me and a friend are doing something very stupid right now. We are filling up the Battleblock Theater single level co-op any %, no level skip leaderboard. Because nobody submitted runs. So we're just kind of like, fuck it. I think it's got the best mechanics and thematic consistency, but it's held back by that fucking level 7 requirement. Yes. I don't like Flood that much, to be honest. I think Flood is alright. I just really like how the game looks and sounds. Like, Mario 64 will always just be the game where I turn volume off, listen to podcasts, and just schmoove a little bit. Same goes for Odyssey, but I feel like Sunshine is just a game that asks for my attention. It's fun. I should honestly try and beat that ROM hack, but it was like... I was getting seriously tilted over it, so... I opted not to. Who knows? Should I do like a full game stream? I wonder how long it would take me. That'd be like a long ass fucking stream. Maybe. Oh yeah, Sunburn. Oh, that sounds like a great plan, actually. I can probably beat that in... It's gonna be like a long stream, just like my Celeste stream, but... I feel like that would definitely work out. Yeah, what's the shine requirement again? Just like the normal, or 70 instead of... Because... How many stages are there? 7 times 7... 49... Usually, right? How many levels are there? More? 56? Whatever. Like, you don't need 70 to beat the game, right? You need... Is it 56 or 49? I don't remember. Oh! Keep in mind the blue coins and... Yeah. And there's just a bunch in Overworld that are very easy. Yeah. No, I think the game suffers from the fact that it has the 7 shine thing. Like, it's probably, like, legit a better experience with, if it would just be 70 star like any Mario game. Wordle isn't on screen? Oh. He finally caught it. Yes, this is the Wordle song. The blessed Wordle song. Only known for it being featured on the Wanye Wordle stream. There we go. This is another game I would recommend. Very nice casual gaming experience. Very satisfying. I'm thinking of doing a little video about games that have like fun painting mechanics. Make a little thing about that. Like a funk video, if anybody here knows funk. Seems like laid back Katamari? Yes. Yes, very much so. As I said before, if it ever gets on sale, big recommendation for me. Like, some people are really bad at, like, combining colors. Like, matching, like... There's a cool Dutch word for it, but I think it's just mixing in English. But I never had trouble with it because of this game. Like, name 2 colors instantly, you know it. Just because of this game. That's great. Which means I was very young when playing it, and also I have a fucky, like, sort of dyslexia thing with my brain that messes me up with a lot of things. It has to do with the left and right side of my brain. I will tell you more about it, but it's honestly not that interesting. But it really fucked me up in school when I was a small child. My brain is just wired poorly. It explains a lot. Bloop. I don't like this mechanic. I don't like when spam clicking something is a mechanic in a video game. I hate it. They just want me to get fucking carpet tunnel. Cut that shit out. Same? Yeah, sucks. I hate it. I don't think it does require... to some degree, it does require skill. I will not be too salty. I will not malt too much about this, but... I just think it's stupid. Mashing to holding sounds like the smart thing to do. I just suffer, usually. Remember when I played Dora the Explorer Saves the Snow Princess? That game is originally for the Wii, and I just have a shake button because of Nintendo PC. Modern accessibility settings are pretty good. I see that option fairly often now. Yeah, it's really cool. Like, what I think is pretty cool is that, like, I'm a good button masher though, thanks. Mario Luigi Partners in Time, yeah. I was gonna talk about something, but I totally... Oh yeah, accessibility options. Yeah, I'm not bad either. I'm fine. Oh yeah. So I played Peggle, and Peggle has color blindness settings. Like, my color blindness is not bad enough for it to, like, screw with how I play video games. Or not with Peggle, at least. But I was, like, genuinely surprised that it had that feature. Honestly, it doesn't even matter how fast. You can click way slower. If you click smartly, you can, like... Oh my god. I'm out here mashing like a fucking crazy person. Is the stream lagging in any way? Like... At any point? Nah, it looks fine. But sometimes I look at my... I look to my side and see that it's weird. Anyway. I'm not sure what will be causing that. Okay, no, the buffers are fine. Oh, I'm in like a very bad spot right now. I don't want to do that. We have enough. No! There we go. Skibidi dot baddy. I don't know. I just hate it when there's like RPGs where you do more damage if you spam the attack button. Like my... Like, I was playing, Oh god. Paper Mario moment? But it's not spamming, right? That's timing, right? Or am I not forgetting a certain, like, special item? Like the one you are good at, where you just bounce. Oh, okay. The bomb, yeah, bombette. I totally forgot. You are right. Yes, we love bombette in this chat room. Most based Paper Mario character. But I don't think, like, there's a certain threshold that you can reach, and I don't think it's, like, outside of the realm of possibility for a young child to hit that threshold. I love my funny little nuke based. You get what I mean? Like, in the Stick of Truth, there's a section where you have to, like, really, really spam. Like, it's crazy. I was, like, doing it, and I was like, this is, like, fucking BLJ levels of spamming what I'm doing right now. Like, how is anybody else supposed to do this? It's not like I was playing, like, a special difficulty or anything either. It was weird. Do you like what Kirby's been doing lately with button mashing? Mainly reserve it for the final attack and mash literally everything. Yeah, that's good as well. I don't know, I'm just a little bitch. Just a baby gamer. I can't take anything. Pikmin send me into like a horrible mind state. Stress, depression. Through Pikmin. It was fun though. Like looking back on it, I did have fun. I did not expect I would, because it's not usually something I play. But I did enjoy it a lot. It did kind of suck though. So this is a message for Nestcaster specifically. You requested Guacamelee, and I beat that in like a week. And every other game I've played since, even most of the games I get like requested through just like play the once thing, have taken me longer to beat. I should probably revisit it at some point, get some, do like a funny little, get some extra shit stream. That would only be fair, I think. Like I played, I think Simpsons Hit and Run. Wait, how many streams were that? Do you? Oh, hold on, I can just check. Check the VOD channel real quick. I think I did 8, like, again, one more stream of that. My PC is having an aneurysm over loading an internet page. I fucking hate internet. Playlists, let's see. 6 streams. That's honestly pretty impressive. That was the intent. It takes a few hours, but it's no fun. Then it's... It takes a few hours, but it's no fun. Then it's over fast. No worries. Told you the photo was useful. But if it is, then there's no reason... Wait. Hold on. I mean, that was the intent. It takes a few hours, but if it's no fun, then it's over fast. Okay. I'll do a Guacamelee stream soon. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Might just fuck around and beat this game. Pikmin was 9. Haha, 69. Very funny. Then there will be one Guacamelee, like extra Guacamelee stream on my VOD channel, because before that I wasn't... Or like AGG is archiving everything for me. Which again, I am very thankful for. All I have to do is make thumbnails. I never even asked. I gave you like access to the VOD channel to add like some streams you saved. And then you just decided to add everything. Very based. Very based. I think the reason why I... With the exception of streams like this, that you need to stitch together, yes. Fuck it, now that I need to... stitch together it anyway, I might just go on for a little bit longer. Who knows? I'm having a good time. Y'all are being exceptionally fun to talk to tonight. Just listening to my interesting opinions. Oh shit, it's time. Oh god. Ooh, big boy. Big container. Let's get this shit. Also, regarding the blob, if anybody here wants to play it, it runs pretty well on Nintendo PC. So that could be something as well. The day has been pretty nice. I thought you say was, and I was like, uh-oh, did I do something wrong? So when it comes to my colorblindness, so there's this character, right? The brown one. And there is a green character, and they both have objective markers. However, I cannot tell the difference between the two very well. It's like hard to see for me. That's the extent of my color blindness. Like if it's just small differences, I am fucked. I can't deal with that. Alright. It's up there. I like just having casual conversations sometimes. I honestly just really like talking about media sometimes. Airing out my stupid opinions. While playing the chill video game. This game is really chill. Ugh. Like, I've been hyping it up, but the sound, like the adaptive sound design in this game is so fucking pogged out of its mind. Like, the music is not too loud right now. I could turn it up if you guys think it'd be necessary. I don't know how loud the game volume is on stream. Normally I check, but today I couldn't be bothered for some reason. There we go. But like whenever you color something, it plays a little like a little stinger. Which is just so cool. I might speedrun this game, by the way. I think it'd be pretty doable. Just get some nice combo wombos. There's a tank there. Not yet. Just give me a second. I need to... Dynamic music. Yes, I love dynamic music in video games. It's one of my favorite features. Even if it is as simple. I used to play this SSX game called SSX on Tour, which has a bunch of rock music in it. And it had features like if you get like a jump of like a high slope, like the music for a second, like it gets, they give it like a high pass or low pass filter actually, which means all of the high frequencies are mixed out, which is really cool. Oh no, it's a war machine. Get fucked. Ah, we should be good. Get fucked. There we go. Skip bop beep bop beep bop beep beep bop beep beep bop beep beep bop ba. This is green. I don't like the green missions. They're annoying. They're slow. And honestly, just painting normally already gives me enough. So, to speedrun this game, you need to get sick combos. And to get sick combos, you need to like wall glide, get multiple like pieces of wall in a row, get massive score. 50% painted already. Damn, I'm schmovin'. Like my stream and like what I've been doing recently, oh my god, have kind of the same purpose. I'm just playing a lot of classic games. Not in a sense like how people will usually describe something as classic, which is like from a certain age. Like it has to be over this many years to be considered a classic. I'm more talking about like most of the games I play are like over 10 years old, but I did play Hit 'em Run and some Zeldas. That has to come from the Commodore 64, yes. My second favorite 64-bit console. I played some games that would be considered classic, and it has been great. So I've been trying to do that with media as well. I just skip out on a bunch. Like I still need to watch like Kill Bill or something apparently that's like a great film, but I just have not seen it. And it's great. Like, I can just, if I want to watch something, I can just pick something that is, like, commonly associated as, or commonly known for being good. It's awesome. I can play classic games, such as Duck Hunt, for the... Speaking of classic games, I might just do original Super Mario Bros. Stream soon. I have not played the original one yet. I should. Yeah, Kill Bill, good. I know. Meep. But will you speedrun? Who knows? Honestly, speedrunning on Twitch is, like, good. Always good. Like, it's a very good way to, like, capture an audience. Like, I have 117 followers right now. Go to Minus World, yes. I have 117 followers now, but a lot of those people gave a follow when I was playing a game they liked, and then just never returned. Which is fine, I don't care. Like, nobody owes me shit. Right? But when you speedrun, you are basically just... wait, how does this work? Intriguing. I don't know how this works. That's what happened with me and Sunshine. They owe you $2,000. They do. They do, but they'll pay me someday. Surely. Surely, right? One day. So yeah, there's just certain games that attract certain people. Like like Sonic viewers, for example. It's just nature, exactly. No, that's why I have considered just dropping everything and become... I've lost my Fire Emblem crowd long ago. Big Sag. Like, I have just considered just dropping everything and become certain game speedrunner. Something I enjoy. However, there has not been a game where I'm like, yeah, this is what I want to be doing. Do I have to color something to continue here? I think I might have. Oh, that sucks, though. I don't want to. Oh, well. We're kind of forced to do missions right now. I was just talking about how I don't do them because I think they suck. Like, I think the people who are, like, the worst offenders when it comes to that, which sounds very harsh, are, like, Sonic fans, dude. Oh my god. I play Sonic, I gain a bunch of followers. I'm like, okay, no more Sonic. I am a variety viewer, streamer. And then all of a sudden, streaming a couple years ago, yeah. You just say you hate me on God. No, you stuck around. Honestly, you are one of the few people that actually watched my stupid fucking Sonic Forces playthrough. I thought I'd do like a funny Forces playthrough, but even trying to make it funny with like horrific mods didn't salvage that game. I can have fun with Sonic, but it just attracts a crowd sometimes. I have experienced the most interesting chatters when playing Sonic. Purple. Like, I keep telling this story, but I had somebody in my chat who was role-playing as Amy Rose. Just, like, consistently. It was a fucking bizarre experience. Like, they were in no way, like, annoying me, but it was weird. I was not sure how to respond. Like, they were, like, also partially just, like, being an actual chatter, helping out, and dropping When I'm like not sure how to do something, they just drop messages like any other viewer would, but also just random stuff like, huh, I hate Tails, he sucks. It's all his fault when something happens. Driven crazy by 6. Not the franchise, yeah, they truly lost it. That's funny. As I said, I would not say crazy necessarily, just interesting. Interesting behavior. And there's, like, this is also, like, something that... This is also something that happens a lot. Which I also think is funny. If you stream Sonic, there is a 100% chance... Or, like, no, I'm saying, like, a stupid number is not even funny. I will be serious and say, if you stream Sonic... There is a 80% chance that somebody will come into your stream just to have a debate about which one is the best and which one is the worst one. Why some are good, why some are bad. That's just like... Stream Sonic, exactly. Oh yeah, I am too colorblind to do this. These need to be yellow, right? Oh, I'm still orange. Orange, you glad I'm orange? Wait, those are all red. Where's the other... I am yellow now. Chase follower count. Yes. S1 should... Okay, now we get this. You be purple. It's obvious. Yeah, obviously. Fuck. Sonic 06, yes. Based. Can't wait to stream that once I pick up like a device. Sonic choose for the Nintendo 64. Why do I have to do so many missions? Can I just get the fuck out of here? Oh yeah, finally. I wish I liked Sonic games. I like the idea of them. I like Sonic games. Like, I have enjoyed some. There's just, like, I get, like, a little bit, how'd you say? I usually just get to the point where I forget, like, how much suffering goes hand in hand with playing Sonic sometimes. I forget that, and I'm like, damn, I want to play a Sonic game again. And then I think for 3 seconds, and then I remember that most Sonic games just have parts that are very hard. Just... like, difficult, not fun, poorly designed. That just happens a lot. Like, I really liked Sonic Heroes. Oh, I'm being targeted by something. It's Targeting Tuesday. Hooray! Palex games are now available to play. Awesome. This is truly a hooray. But... when I had fun with, like I was about to talk about Heroes actually. I had fun playing it, but then I remembered that I save stated like a crazy person. Like, every chance I got, I save stated. Sonic Advance 2, sounds based. I think that's the one that has all the Final Fantasy Sonic X sprites. I'll have to ask Creaky to back me up on that one. Really do help with old games. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's... So, I don't think it's old games. I just think Sonic Heroes has bad level design. Is Sonic Adventure 2 supposed... Yeah. I guess so. I personally prefer Sonic Adventure 1. Don't really have a reason why. It's just the first one I played. Either Advanced Series or Sonic Battle that gets its modded use for everything. Like, the interesting thing is, like, just as you like said earlier, Ness, I like Sonic like as a character. And when I was a kid, I was like, oh, this guy's, he's my favorite character. He's awesome. I've only seen like 2 episodes of like one of the TV shows where he goes to the human world. And I was like, this is awesome. I love this. I'm a Sonic fan. And then I tried playing Sonic games online because I never really had the like them available to me. I don't own a single Sonic game outside of Mario and Sonic at the Olympics games. Where am I going? What is this? This is the Blob. Do you recognize the music? Because of inheritance. Wait, what? I only have the Olympic game thing, so that's where all my knowledge was based on. And I played a pretty good Flash Sonic game. What the fuck is the Blob? It's a game about a blob. I talk about this game a lot. It's great. It's actually... Oh, what? That makes no sense at all. I'm gonna die. It is very cute. She doesn't know, chat, don't tell her. So, if I ever play Wordle, I play a certain song. That's what the song I use is from this game. Nope. In the Brave and the Bold comics. What is the Brave and the Bold comics? The Blob was very popular for some time. Like, there was like talk of it getting like a TV show, and when I went to... Oh, okay, Batman. Like, there was... Cartoon Network. I love Cartoon Network. But there were like in the toy stores where I went to, there was like big balloon animal type blobs just hanging from the ceiling. It was awesome. Like, this game was very popular in the Netherlands. Yes, Blob. And it's called The Blob. D-A-B-L-O-B. It's Dutch. It's made by Dutch folk. That's cool as well, right? It's originally created by, I think... intriguing. By Dutch game development university students in Utrecht. Representation, exactly. It's fun, like, the evil company is called Inked, which is the Dutch word for ink. Makes a lot of sense, like, it's like, I'm like stating the obvious here, but... How do you call someone bitch in Dutch? Teef. There we go. Inked. Wait, I'm supposed to go this way. Bee-ba-da-ba-ba. There we go. This comic, I will check it out. I wish they didn't have teeth, but still cute. Wait. The Blob characters? Do they have teeth? You might have just, like, done the How I Met Your Mother glass breaking sound effect moment. To me. I never knew... Wait. He doesn't have teeth, does he? I'll have to have a good look at this. The one that talked? This one. Oh, the blue guy. I'll have to check. Oh, that's a challenge, bro. What the fuck? Okay. I hope I can do this. Like, challenging this. Of course. What were we talking about before? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, Sonic. Yeah, I was just bitching about Sonic. Like any good... Okay. I'm gonna do some other challenges first. And I'll do this one last. This is the final one. This is a coloring one. I don't care for the coloring one. No, there's only coloring. Fuck it. Wanye bitter? I would never be bitter. Do y'all like things that are bitter in chat? I am personally like a coffee enjoyer. What the fuck? Coffee. I'm from New York, obviously. That's why I pronounce it that way. Oh. I am the bigger man, of course. Streaming 12 hours early. You didn't know this yet? Fuck, I should have actually like properly announced that I changed my streaming schedule. I never really did, but I stream at this time now and I will for a little while. So we are finally graced by Agnes's presence. Also, we can sleep well, Mr. Creek. Violence. This is one of my childhood favorite games. It's pretty good. I can actually have a decent sleep schedule and watch Wanye streams. Yeah, it's a lot better for all the American folk out there. For me, it's fine either way. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh, yeah. Definitely a disaster. What color do I need? Yellow. We got this. We got this. My American viewers are raising their fists in happiness over what I've been doing. Also, how you doing, Agnes? Hope you're doing well. Hope the life's been treating y'all well. This counts for everybody, by the way, who has just dropped in. This stream is just basically Wanye chills, plays game, and talks about all the media he consumes. The stream. Oh, I'm fucked. Help. 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 I'm out of here. We out. I'm doing good. Last month was my birthday. Hey, happy birthday. I would sing a happy birthday song. However, I think there's only so many days you can, like, sing a birthday song late, right? Yo, it's literally the blob! I think it's only one and... Wait. Am I being stupid right now? I might be. It will be 8 days late, yeah. 1 day for singing the song. Yeah. No based. It's kind of like saying Happy New Year's. Like, as soon as January is over, you just... Yeah. He's a psychopath. Like, he's like a vessel, right? His sole purpose is to color things. He was awoken, and now he's here to wreak havoc. An ink Nazi. Yes. Honestly, sorta. Just deleting all colors seems kind of fucked up in my opinion. When the camera is good, am I right, chat? Of course the blob is fine with it. He's always fine with it. Wait, where do I go? Wait, I'm missing two? Oh, it's this way. Of course it is. Interesting. That's actually hilarious. I want to say Happy New Year to someone in February now. Oh, they'll get upset. They'll fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? Don't wish me Happy New Year's anymore. It's been a month. I hate you for wanting to just be friendly. I hope you die. Some people just have no chill, bro. Literally no chill. Alright. I hate people who have no chill. Like, let's just be a little bit silly. Like, what's the point in being so... Why so serious? It's what I always say. It's my iconic catchphrase. Don't steal. Wait. Hold on. Oh, shit! I already did the Wordle. I already did the Wordle. We might do one of the custom ones, though. I think Master Tuesday was the one who originally showed me all of them, but we can do one of the crazy ones. I'll give you something else. I'll give you a different type of Wordle. I'll give you a different type of Wordle. I think there's a Dolly Wordle where you get like a Dolly prompt, or we do Dutch Wordle. You know what? It's fucking Dutch Wordle time. We're doing the Dutch Wordle. I don't have a streak in this, so I don't fucking care. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, it doesn't... Wordle, yes. Chat, y'all guess with me. I'll teach you some new words today. Hello? What the fuck? Okay, I have a... Dutch Wordle, yes. This is an interesting screen, right? Give me 1 second. We need to play a different song for this. Reset transform. There we go. Professional streamer. There we go. I make a living doing this. I swear to God. Mother, father. This is a job. Alright. Now we need a song. Hold on. We need a song. Let me look for like some traditional Dutch music. Traditional Dutch music. Royalty free. Let's see what they give us. The Netherlands is the worst country in Europe. Here's why. What the fuck? Okay, I'm just getting fucking owned like this. Hold on. Royalty free. No, what's the funny? Here we go. Most of our royalty free shanty instrumental. Can we get a long one? I hope this is no copyright. Alright, chat. Whoops.
Watch that old fire.
Hey, shut up. I thought it was instrumental. Oh my god. No copyright pirate music. This sounds like Pirates of the Caribbean music. Can we just get some fucking stupid... Oh my god. Hold on. What's the stupid... Yeah. There we go. This should do it. It's just German music, but fucking doesn't matter. Here we go. We need some Oktoberfest music. German folk music. This should be fine. Alright, here we go, chat. Dutch Wordle. Let's start with like a really rough one. Let's start with recht. Alright. Let's do plons. Okay. Let's do I need to think of something that sounds really stupid. Would this be a good guess? No, it would not. Ramen. The language of the gods, yes. Okay. Roker. Okay. What word is this? Uh-huh. What the fuck? I'm gonna lose on Dutch Wordle? What the fuck? Ah. Rover. Let's go. Easy. Well, that's that. No more German music. Let's play the blob. So that was Dutch Wordle. The word was rover, which means bandit. Sorta. I think that's the best way to to translate it. Okay, I need to be green. Is there any yellow here? Don't stand on the red, whatever you do. We should be good. So this game is basically about just repainting the world. The blob. Yes. How a German person would pronounce it. If it were American, like a German person would probably also say the blob. Now that I think about it. I just skipped most of the level actually. So just kind of painting stuff until the game thinks you've painted enough, and then you can go to the next section and repeat until you beat the game. It's a simple game. This game taught me how to mix colors real well when I was a child. Boring stories, I've already talked about this. What else can I talk about? What else is there to speak about? I don't know. Sometimes I just don't really know. Der Blobenheimen. Oh. I like how when like American people or like English people try to talk, because it's always try, right? Like they never get anywhere close. Like their brain just. What would I do if I were a blob? I probably only like. I kind of envy the blob for just being. Bloob? Yes, welcome. I'm playing the game I keep talking about. Welcome. What would I do if I was a blob? I would blob out. I would say it's blobbing time. And I would blob all over the place. Bluebird Doobert, yes. Honestly, I wouldn't be like too opposed to the idea of the chat entirely turning into people just saying blob over and over again. Wonye blob? Blob. A new challenge is available. Very nice. I don't remember much of this level. As I said, I have played this before. As I've also said, I don't remember much of it. There's some levels that are near and dear to my heart that I've spent like countless minutes in trying to like perfect. Like color every single thing I can color. However, I love this. Chat is literally blobbing out and I can't stop it anymore, I think. Okay, so we got a chain going. As soon as it's broken, no more. Let's see how long you can keep it going. Let's do a little social experiment. Let's see who's the first to crack. Oh! Does that count? Surely it was merely a mistype. Surely it was a simple text error. Uh-oh. I feel like the chat is taking a different direction right now. Oh, no. Oh, of course. Yeah, I knew it. Faith in humanity restored. %25 painted. Let's go. There's some shit going on over there. Oh, we can continue to the next section. I like this song. It is kind of a reggae, like, ska feel. I kind of like reggae sometimes. There we go. Get some of that good stuff. Still all very valid. Blobby. Blobby. Get over here, Blobby. Let me show you how to drive a car. I'm being attacked. However, I am unstoppable. What the fuck? Yo, okay, this is based. This is like Mario Superstar moment. For 40 seconds, I can do whatever the fuck I want. And I get a bonus. I'm trying to rack up as much money as many points as I can, but... As of right now, it's not looking too good for me. Like, my movement is very poop. Very poop. There we go. Alright. Note to self, I am no longer invincible. Beeba bobby, ski bobby bob. There we go. I'm truly blobbing. And the chat is as well, so everything is good. Bloobin. Blow time blob. Oh. You guys are developing a blob language. Just type normal messages, but... put blob and then put what you're actually trying to say in parentheses. Or in... What do you guys call the... No, it's not parentheses. No. It is parentheses. You have air quote, or you have quotes and parentheses. Quotation marks and parentheses. I always get those things mixed up. Now, the funniest comedian in chat would probably... Blob Bladin. Oh, it's Lad. Bloop bloop. This is great. Like, I'm gonna look at my my Twitch, what's it called? Like my my little engagement section on Twitch. I don't think that even exists, but let's say hypothetically it does. I'll be looking at that, and they're just like, your chat was typing a lot during this moment. You must have really did something to engage them. You are doing well. And I'm like, I asked them to just say blob in chat. Oh, now it says blob help. I might have cursed y'all. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, we're doing well. I'm not sure how long I will be... I'll probably end after this level. But that does leave plenty of time to blob, in my opinion. That was scary. There's a style point over there. Very based. Blobye. Yes. My blob... no, not persona. My blob original character. Bloob, bleob, bladrob, break, the blob, curse. I can barely read what you're saying. This is such a weird thing to experience. No, don't break the curse? Okay. I'm literally wreaking havoc right now. Damn you. I believe if you have this thing like activated, you can... No! Wait. Cancel. I am doing a mission still? What the fuck? What mission am I doing? Oh my god, I'm still on this. can't even use the cool power up. Too slow. Maybe if I'm fast enough. Not. I'll have to read that in a hold on. Blob to break, blob, the curse, blob. Blob, blob wood, blob mean, blob certain, blob. Blobfigate, blob, have you had blob good? This is truly the stream of all time. Yeah, I had a good day today. An acceptable day. Like, I am currently in a position where it's just kind of up to Lady Fortune. Like, it's like just the dice roll whether or not the day is gonna be good. There's just like certain circumstances that sometimes make a day more difficult than the other. But in general, I'm doing all right. Trying to get some work done on my Dora the Explorer video essay that I've been talking about for, or hyping up for way too long without having actually worked on it too much. Block perceptible, yes. Today was a good day. I feel like, I don't know, I don't really have anything against today. I also worked on some music, which was really fun. I'm currently remaking Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses in 7/8 time signature. If that sounds confusing, then you'll have to hear it. Have made a valuable contribution. I have made a valuable contribution. You have. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for joining into a non-Char stream. There are some games. I will be revisiting some games soon. So there will be another Char stream. Maybe even this week, who knows. Kind of depends if I am like enthusiastic enough to like beat the entirety of the blob. Revisiting. Did I say refisting? I might have. Oh god. Hey, free time? Sure. I will be checking out some wacky mods. Yes. I'm sorry. It's one of my many quirks, being a Dutch person. Mispronouncing stuff for no reason at all is something. Yes, I will replay Char. We're gonna check out some funny vehicles. Use some funny mods. It's gonna be a good time. Skip, skip, bleep, blop. All right. Someone bite the bullet. Wait, what did I just agree on doing? Uh-oh. I have to do 2 reds. Can I even make this jump? Yeah, no, I might have to cancel this mission. I don't think anybody will. Who will be the first? At an auction? Auction for what? A lot of people do this. I should actually disable that one. It was for when I used to stream Pokemon. So people could like choose names. a fun feature. Yo, I got the blimp, but that really threw me off my fucking trajectory. And this, should I? Like, I could do it. There we go. That was a fucking disgusting jump. Should try not to hit the color things. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now we wait for a train to arrive. There we go. Okay. With 40 seconds. Should I do it? It's gonna show up any second now, is it? Oh. That's a disaster. That's fucked up. Okay. Mission failed, I guess. I think I need to do this to get the... Wait, I got new time? Oh, wait, that works that way? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This mission is really easy. What the fuck? I will end it. What would be a good final blob? I now have exclusive rights to not type in his in blobbish no more blob smiley face. There we go. Thanks for blobbing. Sorry I missed out one of the blob. You're a great blobber. Thank you. You can still blob if you want. You can blob if you want to. You don't have to. Thanks, Yola. I'll see you next time. I'm guessing that's what that means. Blobbing IRL. A painting stream would be really fun, I think. And I have what it takes. You know what? We might do a painting stream soon. Fuck it. See you next, blob. Yes. You don't? I started. I couldn't be the one to end. Yes. Well, that's a disaster. I hope this brings me into the water. Good. No, it's... That sucks. That sucks. There we go. Like, Viola shared an image of a cool car in the chat, in my Discord, and I have not yet encountered it, and I want to drive it. It looks very cursed. It's like a box on wheels. I was asking if Auction gave me exclusive rights to no longer have to type in blobbish. Oh, I would have said yes, probably, but... You sent the cool car in the Simpsons Hit and Run car. I needed to put on while I try to sleep. Based. Okay. Yeah, I still want to drive that car. It looks so delightfully cursed. Alright, I can still fuck this up. Lego brick go Froome. Yeah, I need that car. It's the funny one. Brick car, yes. All I need is one more blue. Skibidi bop bop. Burbop. I want to do brick car. I also have like a bunch of mods just through like the mod installer everybody uses. that I want to check out. Like, there's a bunch that just, like, really mess with the game. That should be really funny. You'd see in the Audi TT. There will be at least one more stream of Simpsons Hit and Run. There will be at least one more Guacamelee stream. There's just a couple games that deserve to be revisited. Rooms and Brick, yes. Like, I would love to do some challenge runs, but I'm like beating Hit and Run in general is pretty. It's literally like an exact. It's kind of like that one. There's this car in. What mods are you looking at? Hold on. There's like where all cars like target you. I think that'd be pretty funny. Oh fuck! I can get up here now. I need it to continue. I think there's some mods that explode you when you touch anything. There's a lot of pretty funny stuff available. I want to try a bunch of stuff. Hello. There we go. And now we jump. Hook me up for a list of dumb char mods. I will. I think I have you on. You are on the Wanye Discord. So, if there's anything you would love to see. Like, what I would like to try out is like char with maybe double the traffic. I think that'd be pretty funny. There we go. Thank God. There's also like there's a couple, but I don't want to list them out right now. Okay, cool. Double the traffic, yeah. That might lag the game out though, so I'm not sure. What the? No! Where am I? Oh, this sucks. This is a disaster that exists. I'm not sure if it exists, but I'd like it. I that's something. If it exists, it'd be great. My God. Because if it doesn't exist, I know someone who might be able to make it exist. I think it'd be a fun challenge. Like, legit actually interesting to see. Turn the prison back into an art gallery. I think I wouldn't be the only person who would like that. I don't know if it exists. Probably not. Lunatic. Wait, that's his name, or are you calling me a lunatic? But yes, that would be funny. Like, not necessarily because I want to see myself suffer, but I think it would just be interesting to see how the game's pathfinding would handle that many, or like the driver's pathfinding, how they would, how they would handle the all those. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, fuck. Well, I was here before. Fuck. No, this sucks. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm so fucking lost. These are all blocked off. My God. Okay. Not sure where I'm going exactly. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I want to beat this level. Where the fuck do I go? Like, I am totally gone right now. Like, I think I escaped from this place before, didn't I? Oh yeah, this way. Oh yes. It was that simple. Okay. Honestly, like, I thought it was a great game. I had a lot of fun with Hit and Run. Like, I was expecting it to be good, but I had a lot of fun, which was interesting. Blob car. That's something that I don't think anybody else is looking for. But the hyper realistic car you just spoke about reminds me of this Mario Kart 8, I think. Has just like, I'm not sure what car it is, but there's like a hyper realistic car in Mario Kart 8. It looks so silly. I don't know what car, but there is a hyper realistic car in the blob. No, Mario Kart. Okay, now we just Bing chill and we should be fine. I just don't. We need to liberate like a prison and turn it into an art gallery, but I don't know where that prison is. Like, there's an entire section of the map over there that I haven't. Yeah, okay, I missed this. What is the purpose of my existence right now? I'm being targeted by a whole lot of stuff. Let's see if we can find some missions. I think that will be this one. I cannot differentiate these two colors. Right is brown, left is green, but it's too close by in my opinion. Where do I go? I need to be green, but where do I go? I have to be green for something. That? No? Objective marker, maybe? Oh, it's that thing. I reckon. Yes, and I need to be green. Streaming a game and being green? What is this, a speed run? Can we get 5 likes for that comment just now? It was really funny. I need green again. Oh my god, you are a sharpshooter. Or I'm just really bad. Probably both. Sneak attack, chat. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Where am I going? 22 is not close to enough. This might be doomed. Who knows? I can probably make this work. Aha. Get yellow. Now we need blue. All we need to do is get up this. How do I do that again? Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, there's a Z thing over there. Now we find it. And partake in the jumpy. Honestly, I might end stream really quickly. And just end my progress here. I've been playing this level just a little too long. Don't hit the blimp, I beg it of thee. It's over there. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might just quit. This was a pretty good stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Let's see. Let's check something real quick. Looks like there is nobody to raid. There is! Fucking Palex is live. Are you kidding me? My good friend Palex. It doesn't show. That's fucked up. Alright, we're raiding Palex. This is like rare. Alright. I'm gonna raid Palex. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Say, if you want, like, do like a raid message, just say, sup Palex. I'm gonna go do whatever the fuck. I don't know. Maybe work on my videos or something. Who knows? Anyway, see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. There's still 10 seconds? This is awkward. This is just a little bit awkward. Just a tiny bit awkward. Alright. Well. 3 people are ready to raid. Let's go. Here we go. It's raiding time, everybody.